Hi, good day, my lovely families. Thank you for stopping by to watch my video again today. Where are you watching from? So today I'm going to show you how I make my yam goat meat pepper soup. So this is 25 liter of goat white yam pepper soup, and it's going for 25,000 naira. This is actually my first order, and I'm very happy about it, honestly. So this is my old customer who called me yesterday that he wants this goat pepper soup with yam, and here I am making it. Fig that he wants the male goat meat. And one thing about me is that I like making my pepper soup with natural ingredients, nothing like all these packaging nylon spices. I do not like it. And this is one of the reason anyone that knows aka Cynthia know that she always deliver, and my ingredients are always natural. So now I'm going in with my seasoning cubes. As you can see, I don't like much of seasoning. I always like my food to be mild, at least being tasty but not too spicy, and my customers love it that way. Not some kind of food that you eat and you start purging all over. So this is me putting in my salt, seasoning salt. So I'm going to go in with my chopped onions. So guys, as you're watching, kindly follow your girl and give me a like if this video touches your heart or you learned from it. This is my ginger. I love adding ginger because it gives it a, anyway, I don't know how, but I always like to add it because even me myself, I add it when I'm making my own meal. It gives it this flavor, natural flavor. So this my customer, I just I just purposely left this goat's broccos on it. So he said it's male, right? I had to leave the broccos so that he know, yes, this is actually a male goat meat. So this is me stirring it. So after going to stir, I'm going to cover for about 1 minute. I was supposed to add pepper, but unfortunately I haven't even grind my pepper here, so I'm going to go in with my pepper next. So this is me showing you my pepper. The ingredients I'm going to use and cook, I'm going to show you one after the other. This is my oda and ehuru. I don't know how they call it in English, but you can kindly help me and share. Sorry about that. So this is me, my oziza seed. I love adding the fresh one because it bring out this natural flavor. I love adding this. Honestly, I don't know what this is called in English actually. So after showing you my ingredients, I'm going to show you my crayfish. So you put in enough crayfish. So after about this, you have to wait, and this is my scent leaf, and the goat meat is still on fire. This is me washing in my pepper. I'm going to blend this pepper separate with my crayfish. I'm not going to blend it with the oziza and oda because they are some kind of strong, and if I'm using my blender to blend it, it wouldn't give me that smooth texture that I want. So I'm going to blend in just my crayfish and my pepper with my blender. So I love washing my crayfish. Most people don't like washing their crayfish, but for me, I love washing them because all if anywhere you went to the market, crayfish fly will perch on it and dusties are on it also. So after washing, you see that there's so many dirt in the water, so I always like to wash everything that I'm using to cook. Nothing like I'm too lazy, I cannot do it. No way, I do it because even my home food I'm cooking for myself, I make sure that everything is very clean. Let's go in and check our goat meat how it's boiling. Oh, on a sokwa poto poto. So this is boiling. So right now I'm going to put in my grind pepper and crayfish. So So after putting in the pepper, I add in my other ingredients. Believe me, this pepper soup is going to make even someone that is at the gate to be perceiving the aroma. Oh my god, everything is going perfectly well. So if you have never ordered from me, so you can do your best and order and try me and see what I can do. I have magic in my hand and I can do a lot. This is me putting in my yam. You don't want me to tell you the story behind this yam. Oh my god. But let me keep it for another day. So after putting in my yam, I'm going to go in with my all my other ingredients. So you have to add in enough water, like enough water, not that you have to fill the pot with water. So this is my oziza oda and my what the ehuru. I have to pound it with my mortar so that I can get that smooth texture that I want. So I have to pound it this way. So I'm putting in my ingredient. This is oziza, oda, and ehuru. So like I said earlier, I don't know. I maybe I have forgotten, but I don't really quite know the English name. But if you just give me some time and just I don't know, like, so let's just forget about that. This is me turning it in. So after this, I'm going to add in this unblended order. So this I'm going to scoop it out later. So this is the other ingredients. Like I said, I don't know the English name. You can help a sister. Just help me out by dropping the English name in the comment section. So after adding in, I have to put in, if you don't have someone that know how to cook, if you have a girlfriend she don't knows how to cook, you are in danger, my brother. So I have to cover and leave it to steam for about like 2 minutes. Then I will check in again. Make sure that you have a wife, girlfriend, or sister that knows how to cook. So we are going to scoop it this out. We are going to scoop it out. Both the order, that one will be very hard for me to find because you see it's very tiny, very very tiny and wicked. It's just hiding in the pot. Forgive my manner. So after scooping this out, I'm going to show you the other process. Nothing like other process. After scooping this out, I have to cover it, allow him steam again. So while I'm doing this, let me tell you a little small story about something behind this my cooking. I was on a restaurant, but it didn't even go well for me. It didn't go well actually because when I thought I was making everything was booming, something happened in the way and I had to shut it down. So since then, I have just been at home doing nothing. So this is me starting from scratch. And I'm glad that you watching me start from scratch and see where I will lead myself to. So after waiting for about few minutes, we have to check, see how the thing is boiling and shaking their bum bum. So this is the last part. I'm putting in my scent leaf. This is actually the last part. After putting in my scent leaf, I have to cover. So after covering this, I have to wait for about some minutes. This scent leaf, once you put it, you don't need to let it boil for so long because don't let the scent leaf to be so soft because what is fresh leaf for. So after doing this, you have to watch me and how I put it in my liter. This is actually my 5 liter and this is what I'm talking about. This is 25,000 naira. So if this actually do good to you, you can also comment and like, tell me what you think about this my cooking and tell me what you think about the process. Is there something I didn't add that I forgot? Kindly help me and